case of Ahmad Tariq, Raheem versus Federation of Pakistan is a significant one in the constitutional history of Pakistan. It pertains to the dissolution of the National Assembly by the President of Pakistan, Ghulam Ishaq Khan, under Article 58(2)(b) of the Constitution on 6 August 1990. This dissolution was challenged in the Supreme Court. Here's a detailed analysis of the case. So, background: the President dissolved the National Assembly and the government of Prime Minister Benazir Bhutto, citing inability to function, corruption, and nepotism. This was the second time the Assembly was dissolved under the controversial Article 58(2)(b), which gave the President discretionary powers to dissolve the National Assembly. Legal challenge. The dissolution order was challenged in the Supreme Court, which led to a landmark judgment. The petitioners argued that the dissolution was arbitrary and without reasonable grounds. Supreme Court's decision. The Supreme Court, by a majority, upheld the dissolution of the National Assembly. The court held that the President had the constitutional authority to dissolve the Assembly if it was deemed that the government could not function in accordance with the provisions of the Constitution and there was no other remedy available. Implications: the judgment was significant as it validated the use of Article 58(2)(b), which was seen as a tool to maintain a system of checks and balances, but also criticized for its potential misuse to disrupt democratic processes. Criticism and reform. The case highlighted the tension between the executive and legislative branches of government. It led to debates on the need for constitutional reforms to limit the President's power to dissolve the Assembly, which eventually resulted in the 13th Amendment to the Constitution of Pakistan, removing Article 58(2)(b)(6). And some citations. The case is reported as Khawaja Ahmad Tariq Raheem versus Federation of Pakistan, PLD 1992, SC 646. This case remains a pivotal moment in Pakistan's legal and political history, reflecting on the balance of power within the state's institutions and the evolution of its constitutional law. It serves as a precedent for the interpretation of the President's powers and the conditions under which the National Assembly can be dissolved.